I've started, by the way. So hey, it's the Kind Kitten and my friend Nico. We're on this server, and we're making a VampireZ map, which I'm probably gonna call Origins, and it's roughly based on a VampireZ map idea that I saw a while ago called Area 52.
Area 52, I think is the name.
Yep. Yeah, which was basically Area 51, and then I don't know in their thing if they had a town near it, because like I didn't see too many screenshots. I think their map might have just been like the Area 51, but our one is gonna have Area 51 over there.
A small Area 51 and a small town.
Yeah. Well, you can't make it too big. I mean,
that would be silly because people won't be able to go from one side to the other.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna. I was gonna voxel the road, but I should really. I don't know. Can you like how big are the houses? You might
I think they're not 16 to 16.
Because we kind of know what the plan is, don't we? I mean, we haven't mapped it out with squares, but like we know Area 51 is over here, the houses are over there.
We're basing, by the way, for anyone who's interested, we're basing the theme of the houses off, Americanized, not villas. Villas is not the right word.
A bungalow? No. Well, actually, I was going to say bungalows, and I keep forgetting it's when we researched the area, like what was it called? Nevada. Like,
we were looking around Nevada. I was looking very much in Las Vegas.
Yeah, the houses I thought were going to be small, and then they were like huge.
Yeah, there we go. I've got the houses up here now.
Oh, speaking of which, speed. Okay, I'm not going to go in speed 10. That'd be silly. Okay, basically, we can't go with the biggest house, just because if we do that, we're going to barely fit any in there. So maybe as a compromise, we could go with these smaller houses. Maybe occasionally, that was actually really good. Occasionally this like house, if you look at what I'm in front of, maybe very rarely this one, and more towards the size of this one for most of them.
By the way, both these two are supposed to fill the same tile.
It's just shaped differently.
The shape, they're just shaped
differently. But I also I don't know if I sort of was mocking up a maybe attic in some of them. I have to go speed 1.
Oh yeah, I did do the right thing. Good.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's this thing which I have where I have to have
attic areas. Which would be pretty cool. I do kind of maybe make the house a little bit higher, so maybe inside it's
that makes sense. These are just to base our themes off mostly. These are the original houses which we did ages ago. Well, I did ages ago.
Oh yeah, or another map
that we're probably not allowed to talk about. But anyway,
for that YouTuber, eh?
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's seen like a bigger YouTuber, tag us in tweets on Twitter, you'll know exactly what we're talking about, but we're not going to say anymore.
But yeah, so these are like the start, like American.
I'll show them off probably.
Villa. It's not a villa. It's.
I guess we could have maybe one of those big ones.
We could have one of the big houses, and then say it's like the mayor's place, or someone important, or maybe like a important boss's house.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Just one. We're never going to put any more of them down because.
Yeah, no. If we had the space, and the map was going to be huge, we could have that. But also, I've said if we had loads
this is also going to be a fun house to parkour through as well, because there's so many floors. There's like multiple floors inside of here. There's multiple ways of going around. It's also got nice hiding spaces so you can put inside of it. But hey.
Well, not at the minute.
Not at the minute, but it's got the potential. I mean. Look how much space is inside this freaking place.
It's got a nice little car. Well, I say little, it's bigger than me. But yeah, good job on that, Nico. That original design. Also, Nico, I can't show it, but have you got rid of the sign? Like the one I'm shifting near, like behind me.
This sign?
The one that says storage. If it says something like that, get rid of it.
It says kitchen light.
Oh, wait, hold on, where are you?
I'm behind you.
Oh, Wait, where is it?
That one says kitchen light. Down
I
here says a little lounge. Over here says little lounge. Over here says dining area.
Yeah.
And up here says master bedroom and little bedroom.
Oh, I don't know where it is then. I'll have to.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah, you found it. Break that one. Because I saw that one, I was like, Nico. But yeah, so we can have like
I've replaced it.
maybe two
Don't
of
worry.
those. Because I mean,
I
don't know. Maybe we'll
fine,
find a way
maybe?
to not make them completely useless. And I only say completely useless because, like I said, giant
Windows are very big.
giant windows. But yes,
We could
so,
fence the windows.
yes, you're right. We can actually. That's
Like,
great.
for instance,
Abandoned, like.
Yeah.
Because
Have it
they would be running away, wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm. Maybe they boarded up the windows and stuff like that. So.
Also, Nico, are you able to? You see this building I did?
Which one?
The one, the teleport.
Yep.
Are you able to like rotate this so this bit with the door is facing this way? It's only like rotate it and shift it a little more towards this way. It still doesn't have to be in the middle, but I at least want maybe a tiny bit of space.
Where?
So you see, rotate it. So this door is on this side, and maybe around here. So that'd just take a 90-degree rotation, wouldn't it? Oh no, I meant the whole building. Because like that's the wall. I mean, just up to that wall.
I'll copy the details.
Because that'll be easy. We could just stack the rest of the things.
Yeah.
So like basically, it's just so they when they run, it's still more forward. I don't mind if the roof bit that's falling down, they like end up like climbing up this way, but I still want it so they kind of mainly running forward as opposed to at an angle.
For anyone who's a bit confused by this building, this is going to be the spawn. This is going to be the spawn area for the vampires. Yes, the vampires. But we're going to make sure players can't come in by having all the entrances boarded off, but they're going to be climbing through the building and like spilling out over the roof. Like we're going to have destroyed the roofs and whatnot.
Like,
and
this is why also why the building is going to have to be quite big, is because basically even if we had a bit of the roof fall down, we have to have it kind of like this.
Why like that?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because where they spawn would be about here, maybe. Oh, you do that instead?
Could do something like this. Like this
I know, but I'm just saying so it's smoother
building
for them. Because otherwise they'd have to be like jumping out each time, getting quite
annoying. It is.
So basically, the building would have to be kind of if this spawn was right here and that thing was behind them, it would stretch out to at least here or something.
Could also have it so there's a staircase somewhere and then there's a ruined side of the building.
Yes.
So like this bit here is like the only goes up first floor, but then we can have this bit here like goes up 2 or 3 floors, literally connects to the top floor.
You'd have to explain that to me a little bit when the video's over, because like, actually, well, you could do it now.
So if I say this area is the area that we've got, right?
Wait, where are you?
Just TP.
Okay, TP Deco. Up.
Like this is our little bit. There's like the way out and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
Then we can have another bit of the next bit of the building behind. Maybe it's like this, and then you just have a hole coming out the side here, so people can just rush out there. Then maybe there's another exit out there and whatnot. And the way you get up here is like it's a staircase which is fairly ruined that comes up here, and then they can jump through here.
Yeah, we don't want it too roundabout because obviously, like I said, like it's easy enough.
Oh no, definitely, it's going to be like you spawn. Say here, staircase to your right to straight in front of you. There'll be the ruined method up.
I don't know,
and then we're going to have an underground.
What would that look like? Because if I put like, okay, I just do this so you know what I'm talking about. So like, let's say. So that's where you spawn. There's like slabs up, and then on here's the well, So those are like the pods and that. There's all 3 pods there. So if they spawn down here.
Yep.
So so I'll get some slabs. I'll just get any slabs at the minute because it's like a. Okay, so let's just say the survivors spawn about here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the 3 tubes. So what would you have in mind from there?
So why is my speed so? Oh yeah, because I've got speed on. There we go. So straight away from here, what I see is, of course,
So
this here is going to be. This here is going to be here on this red square there. So I see straight to the right of them. Well, what was once a wall, but it's now a hole.
Oh yeah, because the walls are going to be like. Well, I mean, there'll be a tiny bit behind that machine.
There's going to be what I'm imagining is that we're going to have. This would be an originally enclosed area, maybe, right?
Okay.
So originally, like before the experiments, it was an entirely closed off area. But then once the experiments failed, they broke free. Wall to the right of them collapses. The doors are open now, and then straight to the right of them, it reveals the staircase that goes up to the next floor. And then straight in front of them, they can go out, and then there's the ruins over there in front of them. That's what I envision.
Well, you could just literally have like, well, if I make it in a different wall, like
them.
if I make it in cyan stained clay, what I'm saying is you could just have like 2 little bits at the side, which literally just does this. I mean, imagine this is a staircase, by the way, and then this one. Well, it wouldn't quite be like that because obviously that'd be the front. But you know what I mean. So like then they can.
And
actually,
then
so like
building
exit
is over here.
So if I build the building sort of around it, it would kind of look a bit like this. So this is the door that they can't get through. So like
wait, that's the door. I thought it was spawning like here.
Oh no! We could change it. So that's the door they can't get through. And then there's the staircase of the other 2 sides. That this is like, oh, okay, well, you know what I mean? The cyan stained clay is where the staircases are. So basically, they can just, well, okay, this would need to be pushed back a little bit because obviously it's way too close to the diagram. But effectively, I guess we can make a hole in the ceiling, so you know they could go up like that.
Yep.
So like I don't know, here's a big ceiling hole.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So, oh, it's not even symmetrical. The hush you. Okay, so yeah, basically that's the big ceiling hole.
10 out of 10 hole builders.
I know. So that'd be the ceiling hole, and then the other ones could go, you know, like up here. And I don't know, maybe it'd be further apart because you know survivors. Well, actually, even if survivors sort of went here, they could just get out the other one.
And we're going to have an underground method to go to another building.
Yeah, exactly.
Well. So there's going to be 3. There's going to be 3 methods, and hopefully the survivors don't camp all 3 of them.
That might be a bit tricky.
Which is why we have them exiting out of this building from multiple ways. But I feel we're going to have another building over here-ish, where they can exit as well with multiple ways out.
Yeah.
But the survivors can't come in. That's so the main aim of these. Like you can't come in, and also I don't think a survivor can hit you if you're over here.
Oh, by the way, Simon. Oh, there we go. You know what I said about the stairway out? I could build, like, I could even show like a rough example here. Well, imagine this was actually a staircase. I mean, yes, this would need to be higher because the survivor could just literally be like.
But it doesn't need to be too much access. If you take them from the roof, then survivors can't. You can't hit me from there.
Oh, I know.
If I went survival and took off my god mode, kept fly, of course.
Yeah. So yeah,
you can't hit me up there, right?
I guess just do stairways to the roof.
So if you have a stairway to the roof, then the vampires are up here. They can't be spawn camp because they can leave out from
come off anyway. Yeah.
Any direction they want to.
That's what I was thinking of, like. Well, like I said, if we have it so they can like run up the whole thing. Oh no, because if it's staircases, it can be in a more limited area. because that was planned with like slabs in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that works fine. So that's the kind kitten. My
That was
friend,
quick.
yeah, it was. My friend Air Nico, and we'll be doing some stuff off camera. See ya.
Bye.